And we are back once again with the roulette jackpot. And with today's strategy, I got a pretty dope roulette strategy to show for you guys. Now, about a week ago, I showed you guys a strategy. I'm just going to show you real quick. I showed you guys a strategy that you guys loved. The video went over 2,000 hits. This particular strategy here. All right, you remember that strategy? With the one that said to the moon, that's that one. Now, I want to put a twist today with this strategy. But before I get started, let me go ahead and tell you new subscribers to like my videos, please, because I need to get at least 300 likes. And please subscribe to the channel. In the background noise is people cutting the grass. So don't worry about the background noise outside my window. All right, now. So, screen record the videos. You guys can make your money if you watch my channel thoroughly and carefully. You guys can pick your favorite videos out and take them to the casino and win, as long as you screen record them or use the Globa Music app. All right, now, checking our stats. Now, let me show you a safer way, a better way, even much more safer way of playing that particular strategy and for you guys to win money. So let's set this up like this. We're going to go boom, 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 like you guys know. But I'm going to add more this time. Okay, I'm going to add more. And then we're going to play, we're going to cover our zeros as well. And we're going to rock out today just like this with 16 units. Okay, and we're going to try to see if we can make some money. So let's go ahead here and we spin. And the first one is 1. So we're going to try to see if we can take this $300 here now and turn 300 into a good. I want to try to see if I can hit 500 today. All right, we can make $200. Let's see. So we're going to spin again. And we got 34. This is another ladder system. You guys have 15 seconds, or 20 seconds, I think, to get it in. So we can get it in if you're playing online with 10-cent pieces. But you do it real quick. I just got that in like 6-7 seconds. And we're going to spin. And we got 10. So let's look where we're at, folks. Look at that. Look at that right there. 44 bucks real quick. Okay? So, I know you guys like to see me move it around, so let's just move it around. It's no big deal. We can move it. All right, 16 points, 16 digits. Let's go ahead and spin. And we got 8. 8 is a no-go, so we will ladder the system. Just like this. Make sure you cover your zeros, folks. Very easy, very clean, very simple. And we got 25. Look at that, folks. Another $40. So look, we're up 68 bucks in a couple of minutes. And I was talking in the first minute. Let's go over here. And we're going to do the same thing again, folks. You just need 3 of these bad boys. And we're going to spin just like this. And we got 33. And guess what? We just made $3. Let's check our stats. It only says 4% because of the last one. But let me go ahead here and I'm going to spin again. Okay, we made another $3. All right, let me just move it over a little bit, just like this. And here we go. And we got 4. Now we're playing with the house money right now. We're laddering up with the house money, which ain't too bad. And we spin. And we got 30. 30 is going to give us a return of $6. We're at 65. But as soon as I hit one of them numbers, it's going to take us to the moon. Straight to the moon, folks. And we got 21. That's only another $6. But I'm trying to hit one of them big numbers down there. Here we go. 23. Did 23 just hit? Yes, it did. Now look at that, folks. We just made ourselves $113 in 5 minutes using $1 chips. Let's go over here. This is easier and safer. You're covering more numbers. The more numbers, the better. And we got 36. Sorry about the background noise because these folks are out here cutting the grass. I forgot to cover my zeros. Sorry. So I'll try to talk a little bit louder. All right, we're going to double that, which is a ladder. And we spin. Here we go. And we got 33. Okay. We will ladder the system again. Boom. Just like this. And here we go. And we got 19. Okay. $60 return, and we are up $126. Checking our stats. There's our stats. Let's move over anywhere on the board. I don't really care because I'm just gliding around the board like I'm roller skating. Here we go again. And we got 1. Oops, I forgot. I keep forgetting to put money on zeros up a 0. So we ladder the system just like this. You guys got plenty of time to do it online. Okay, here we go. And we got 8. Oh, no problem. Let's ladder the system again. All right, here we go. And we got 25. 25 will give us a $60 return. And look at that, folks. We're at $439. Let's go down here. And cover our 0. And here we go. This might be another one of those best systems of all time on my channel. Because I'm just gliding right now. Having fun. And here we go. And we got 3. All right, we ladder the system. Boom, 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 boom. And here we go. And we got 31. 31 gives us another $60 return. And we're at $151 for what we started from. Let's go down here from where we started. Now, if you guys wanted to now, I'm just going to show you, for example, you guys can add an extra one in here. But the thing about it is, these numbers at the top here, you lose like a couple bucks. Just like $1 or $2. If you want more safety. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? All right. So we're back to 16 units. And we will spin that bad boy. And we got 9. All right, I'm just going to spin that bad boy again, just like this. And we got 30. Let's ladder the system. Just like that, and we spin. And we got 36. All right, let's ladder the system again. Sorry about that. I'm making a couple of little teeny mistakes, but I'm fixing them. All right, so $4.80 if you're playing with 10 pieces online. And we got 20. 20 miss. We will ladder the system again for the great comeback. And here we go. And we got 14. 14 is going to give us an $80 return. We're at 437. We were at 451, I believe. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm just going to simply re-spin again to get over my mark from where I was at. And we got 3. For another $8 return. And I'm still $6 under what I was at because I was at 451. I will just go ahead here and I will spin again and push the bar a little bit. And we got 34. All right, so we ladder the system again. All right, and we spin. Okay, so we got a few dollars coming back, 10 bucks. But we will spin again. Remember, we had $451 at one point. Okay, so we ladder the system again. And we spin. And we got 13. All right. And that is, we're at 431. But I will go ahead here and I will spin again. Sorry about the background noise, folks. But they're cutting the grass outside. And check it out, folks. Look where we're at. We're at 551 bucks from $300. So this ain't bad at all. Let's move it around a little bit. Okay, and we spin. And we got 14. And we are approaching almost $300 over from what we started. Let's go over here. Okay, and we spin. Oh, I forgot to put money on 0. Sorry about that, folks. I would have stayed in the game. Let me just go ahead here, and I'm going to just follow the motions here. And I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to just ladder now. I was supposed to be not laddering because I was supposed to have money on 0, and I wasn't paying attention. So I'm sorry, my bad. We'll get back to where we were though, because we're still up a lot of money. Okay, we will ladder the system again. And let's go. We got 4. All right, we're just going to ladder again. Just like this. Looks like these people are almost done cutting the grass. We're getting close. And we got 32 for an $80 return. Okay, but I'm going to spin it one more time because I think I had 575 or something like that. So let's go ahead here and look at where we're at, folks. We're over $637. So we just made ourselves $337 because we started with 300 bucks, and we're at the 14-minute mark, and I want to keep on going. And the spin. And we got 35 for another $21. And we're at 658. 658, not bad. Let's go back down here as we start over. And I keep forgetting to put the money on 0s. So it's okay, but let's go ahead over here as we spin. And we got 5. Okay, another 20 bucks coming at us. Let's go right here. Just move on down the board. And let's go. And we got 15. For a $2 return. Okay. Let's go down here. All right. Here we go. And we got 19. $20 coming back. Folks, we are at $700, folks. $700. This ain't bad. Let's go somewhere else on this board, and let's keep on playing here, folks. And we got 23. And here goes those people out there still on the grass. This is terrible. Sorry about that early in the morning. Let's go over here. Very safe here with this. We're taking a nice section out of the board. And we got 7. Folks, we're almost at 750. Let's go down here. All right, here we go. Okay, as we ladder the system, and here we go. Okay, let's ladder the system. And we got 12. All right, we already had $700, so let's go ahead and spin again. All right, we're going to ladder the system. And we spin. And we got 22. We'll ladder the system again. Let's fix that. Hold on. Wait. Let me go back because I lost my place. There we go. Back on track. Let's go over here and we spin. And we got 32. Don't worry, folks. We're going to come back for the greatest comeback. Here we go. All right, 120 bucks. We're going to spin that bad boy again. And we got 20. All right, so 20 doesn't do it. We're going to ladder this system again. All right, and here we go. And we got 33. We will ladder the system again. And here we go. And we got 0. And 0 gives us a $16 return. All right, we spin again. And we got 6 for a $16 return. We're going to spin again. And we got 29. Okay, so we ladder the system again. And we spin. And we got 11. 11 is going to give us a $180 return. All right, we spin again. And we got 10. 10 is going to give us another $180 return. We spin again. And we got 6. 6 is going to give us an $18 return. We're at 701. All right. So what we're going to do here is rebet. Just like this. And then, oops, I forgot to hit the 0. Gosh, I keep forgetting that. Let me go back and fix that. Well, we still hit 13 for $21. Okay. Let's just go right here. I got my money on my 0 right now. And let's go over here as we spin. And we got 0. See, good thing I have money on 0. All right. Let's go right here. And we spin. I forgot to put money on 0 over and over and over again. I'm bugging. Anyway, 24 came out. We still won. Okay, we're at 727. Let's go over here. All right, we got our money on 0. And we got 26. All right, as we ladder the system. And we spin. $26 comes out again. That's no problem. We're gonna ladder again. And we spin. And we got the number 4 for a $60 return. And I'm at 739. Let's go right here. Stay in the same area. Oh, I forgot to put money on 0. Keep doing that, but it's okay, because guess what? I just hit. And folks, we are actually at 7:55 now in 24 minutes. 7:55. Let's go down here and we spin. And we got the number 16. 16 didn't do it. I will just ladder and spin. Looks like they're done cutting the grass, which is cool. And we got the number 23. Look at this, folks. Look at this. Look at this right here. We're at $779. $779. You know what I want to do? I want to kind of play the same area again. Maybe I get lucky. We'll see. Just like this. And we spin. And we got 30. So we got another $2. No problem. We're at 780. Let's go right down here to the beginning again. Cover our zeros. Okay. Here we go. And let's rock. And we got 19. 19 doesn't do it. Let's see if we can hit that $800 mark coming up soon. Okay, here we go. And we got 0. We are 25 minutes in. We're at $739 bucks. We started with 300 bucks, and we're going good here. We got 36. 36 comes out. So we ladder the system. As we rock and roll, here we go. And we got 3. 3 is going to give us an $8 return. Okay. We spin again because we were at 739. And this right here is going to leave us at like 779. Not bad. Okay. Want to keep going here and spin. And we got 27. 27 is a no-go. That's the first one as I ladder. Okay. And spin. And we are 27 minutes into this video. And we got 14 for a $40 return. Folks, we are at 803. Checking our stats. Checking our stats. We're at 803. So we are over $500 up in 27 minutes. Let's keep going here. Okay. And we got 1. All right. I forgot to put money on 0. Let's ladder the system. And we spin. And we got 35. All right. Here we go. And let's spin. And we got 31. Nope. Let's ladder again. And we spin. And we got 17. Now 17 is going to give us an $80 return. All right. I had 803. I want to spin this bad boy again. And we got 14. Now watch this, folks. Watch this. Watch this, folks. Watch this. We are at $868. $868. You can't beat that.